Get Liverpool FC updates directly to your inbox, plus subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Could not subscribe? Try again later. Invalid email. Well, that was a pretty nice late Christmas present, wasn't it? The news that Virgil van Dijk is to become a Liverpool player was a wonderful bit of news this week, and will give everyone a big lift. I must admit I thought it was over after the move collapsed in the summer, so it was a nice surprise. It's a major signing. I think if you look at the players we have bought in the past, they've been good players, but usually ones with potential, who might become special. This fella is the real deal. The finished article. Moving to Liverpool gives him the platform now to show that he is one of the best, to prove himself in both the Premier League and, crucially, the Champions League as well. It was an area we needed to strengthen, and we've done that. He's a leader. He's dominant. He's aerially commanding, and he can play. He doesn't solve all of the problems, but what he will do is give confidence to other players around him. When a player like that walks into the club, it gives everyone a lift, players and fans. When Coutinho, Firmino and those attackers who have had so much praise this season look around and see the big man in the dressing room, how can it not make a difference? It's a top signing, one which shows the ambition of the club, and also the pulling power of Jurgen Klopp. I've always said that Liverpool Football Club will always be attractive to players, but what we have now are two extra factors. One is the Champions League, where all players want to be playing. Our progress in that has been vital, and hopefully we will be there again next season. And the other is Klopp, a manager who gets his team playing attractive football and who has the personality to appeal to players. We've seen with Van Dijk, as with Keita and Oxlade-Chamberlain, that players want to play for him, and that can make a big difference. Think back a few years, when the likes of Costa and Willian were turning us down. How things have changed. Now we are seen as an attractive proposition to top players, and that can only be a good thing. Image. Liverpool FC. Beware Leicester, they're a dangerous side. I watched Leicester at Southampton recently, and my scouting report is simple. They're a dangerous opponent. They won 4-1 that day, and played very well. They were good to watch, enjoyable even, I would say, and they were comfortable winners away from home. Their key players are in form currently. Vardy's threat we know about, but Mahrez has upped his game of late. Maybe he can see the transfer window approaching and wants to earn that move he's been after. Either way, they are players to be wary of. We saw in the league game back in September that they can be a threat even at 2-0 up. Liverpool were not safe, and they needed a big moment from Simon Mignolet to keep them ahead in the end. We'll have to be at our best as we were in the second half against Swansea. But this is a step up in quality. Hopefully we can raise our own game for it. Here's to a good 2017 and an even better 2018. This is my final column of the year, so I would just like to take the opportunity to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. 2017 has been good to Liverpool, with some great football, qualification for and progression in the Champions League, and progress on and off the field. Hopefully 2018 can be even better, and can be the year we end that wait for a trophy. Here's hoping.